Welcome to Session 11 of GED Perimeter Mastery. Almost every perimeter question is dressed as an everyday situation. And the key insight: the perimeter is usually only the first half. There's a second step waiting. So use a modeling chain. Context to shape to required boundary to perimeter to final quantity. And label every intermediate as you go. Because a bare 100 could mean feet of fence or dollars or panels. The label stops you handing in the right number for the wrong question. Start simple. A rectangular yard, 30 feet by 20 feet, needs a fence. Fencing follows the boundary, so this is perimeter. 2 times 30 plus 20 is 100 feet of fence. That's the geometry step. Now, is that what they asked for? Suppose the fencing costs $6 per foot. 100 feet times 6 is $600. And that's the most common way people lose this question. They compute the perimeter perfectly, then stop. 100 is feet, 600 is dollars. Now add an opening. A yard 32 by 18 with a 4-foot gate that needs no fencing. Full boundary first, 100 feet. Subtract the gate, 96 feet. Then the cost, at $750 a foot, $720. 3 stages, and the final target decides whether the answer is 96 feet or $720. Trim comes in 8-foot pieces. A room needs 45 feet. 45 divided by 8 is 5.625. So, do you buy 5? No. 5 pieces is only 40 feet. You'd come up short. You buy 6. When you're purchasing whole items, always round up. You cannot buy 0.625 of a piece of trim. Circles show up here too. A round garden has diameter 14 meters and needs a border. Pi times d is 14 pi, about 43.98 meters. If edging is sold by the whole meter, you buy 44. At $9 a meter, that's $396. But notice, we only rounded at the purchasing step. Don't round early just because a decimal looks untidy. Watch this one. 4 identical square windows, each side 3 feet, all need trim. 1 window needs 4 times 3, 12 feet. 4 windows need 4 times 12, 48. 2 different 4s, doing 2 different jobs. 4 sides of 1 window and 4 windows. And the boundary isn't always the whole boundary. A baseboard skips the doorways. An animal pen built against a barn needs fence on only 3 sides. A running route might be straight segments plus curved arcs. So sketch the material path and cross out the excluded parts before you calculate anything. Let's name the classic misses. Area when they asked for fencing. Ignoring the gate. Counting a shared wall. Stopping at the perimeter when they asked for cost. Rounding a purchase down. A complete answer states both stages. The boundary is this much. Therefore, the cost is that much. Your turn. A rectangular yard is 30 by 20 feet. How many feet of fence? Take a second. 2 times 30 plus 20 is 2 times 50. 100 feet. And they asked for feet, not dollars. So 100 is the finish line. Let's recap. Separate the geometry step from the context step. Label every intermediate. Feet, dollars, pieces. Subtract openings. Skip shared walls. Round up when you're buying whole items. And only at the end. And check whether they wanted the length or the cost. Excellent work on Session 11. 1 session left. We pull all 12 together into a single strategy for test day.